Hey y'all, so it has been a minute since I've given y'all a life update. I used to always worry about what people thought of me and would try so hard to live by society's standards. Then I realized that I was created to be different, and regardless of what I did, I would never fit in. So I decided to follow my dreams instead. Join me on this journey as I grow in my faith, go through the ups and downs of pharmacy school, and most importantly, being God's masterpiece. So, after graduating, I finally was able to schedule my board exams, and the availability was slim. I did not realize that it was going to be so difficult to be able to take the exam. Like, my options were, like, when I was like sitting down to like pick a date, it was either, hey, take it tomorrow or take it in September. What? And mind you, I hadn't started studying yet, so I was like, this is not good. So I was like, oh my goodness, this sucks. So I was searching and searching and searching, and I would search every single day for more test dates, and I was able to find one of them for June. And mind you, it was like the end of May. So for the law exam, they had a couple dates in June, and then the next dates were like September. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to start studying like yesterday. So I scheduled my exam for June 10th. I literally like started studying like the next day after I scheduled the exam. I took this class that they offered virtually from the Buffalo School of Pharmacy, and I watched those videos. It was like a 3-day lecture series. So I watched that, and I also had Dr. Cutie's notes. And so that was super helpful. So I went through all of that, and I was studying up until like the day before the exam. So I took the exam on June 10th, and less than a week later, y'all, class is in session. I have launched my pharmacy survival guide. So check out the link in my description box so that way you can have access to my pharmacy school survival guide. I found out that I passed, which was super surprising because I like was going through that exam and I was like, what? And New York law is like just so tricky. It's like we have so many stricter laws than federal laws. I was literally sitting there like, okay, that sounds right. That sounds right. Oh no, I only have 30 minutes left and I have like X amount of questions. Like, let me hurry up. It was, oh my goodness. Like, I walked out of that exam and I was like, yeah, so September, we're gonna retake this because, but then the next day, after the exam, I watched this video where, you know, the pastor was kind of just talking about how a lot of times we live in fear. You know, we walk in fear, we claim fear over our lives, not recognizing that, you know, God has called us to not walk in a spirit of fear or to not have a spirit of fear. But we already have victory, so we need to be walking in victory. And I was like, yeah, that's right. Like, regardless of how the situation turns out, victory is already ours, so we need to walk in it. And I was just like, you know what? I'm not gonna worry about this exam. I'm not gonna worry about if I pass or if I fail. Like, I'm not gonna worry about it because throughout my pharmacy journey, just in general, like, God has shown me how faithful He is. God has shown me how I don't even have to worry about anything because everything's already done. It is already finished. He's already there. I just need to follow his direction. So that day I was really like, I was just like in my room, like just like praising the Lord, because I was just like, you know what, regardless of what happens, you brought me this far. Why would you just leave me now? You know, like I know there's more work that needs to be done. So yeah, that Tuesday I was like constantly checking the NABP website, like checking to see if my score was posted in the morning, even though like I was like still having to study for like NAPLEX. I was like checking, and then I checked and it was like pass. I was like, what in the world? So I passed. So I'm officially 2/3 a pharmacist. I have one more exam left, and that's NAPLEX. I've been studying every single day, and we'll see what happens. I'm really trying to be thorough in my studying because, like, to be honest, I wasn't like straight A student in pharmacy school, and like I didn't have as many clinical rotations as I would have liked to, so there's just a lot of things that I just forgot from school. So I'm really trying to be very diligent in my studying and grounded. I literally wake up every single day, study all the way up until like 12:30 in the morning. I usually start around 11 a.m. and finish around 12:30 a.m. or sometimes 1 a.m. just because I really want to make sure that I understand the content and that I pass the NAPLEX. So that's what I've been doing. That's like pretty much my life update. Other than that, nothing else has been going on. I took off some time from work to really just try to figure out, you know, my study plan and to take my law exam. So I think that like I'll start like integrating work into my schedule again now that I have like a system and a routine, and like I literally schedule out what chapters I'm doing for the day and then which chapters I'm reviewing that I already studied from like previous days. Like I really am trying to be diligent and organized with my studying because I just want to take this exam and just be done and start my life. And so yeah, that's that. As far as like the job search, still kind of in the same place that I was before. I haven't been too crazy, haven't putting my, you know, CV out there. I just don't want to apply to too many jobs, especially when I'm not licensed yet. So that's been like pretty much that. But I've just been looking at different positions that are available. So yeah, like I just like, we're so close, y'all. We're so close. Just one more exam. And that's the NAPLEX, which is like the big one. So this is the one that requires like the most. So yeah, I'm just studying. I kind of honestly wish I had started studying sooner, but you know, this is where we're at, and that's it. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'll let y'all know what happens. You probably won't see that many videos coming up soon, but just know I am studying, I am trying to get work done. I really want to pass the NAPLEX and you know, just to start my life and start working and just be able to accomplish the things that I want to do, you know, and start paying off my loans. That's been like my biggest thing. And just talking to like different financial advisors and looking into different options about loan repayment, and a lot of prayer, about what the right next steps are. So yeah, that's just an update on my life. You know, I'm transparent with y'all and I want to like keep y'all posted, keep y'all updated. But yeah, I passed one of my exams, so 2 out of 3 done. So just one more, so keep me in your prayers. I'm sorry if I like don't get back to like your emails or comments or anything like that. as soon as possible, but just give me grace because I'm just like studying and my main focus has been to just study. So yeah, so let me know if you guys like want videos on how I'm studying or how I studied for the MPJE. I'll let you know how I studied for NAPLEX after I pass it, so that way I can make sure my studying has been effective. I don't want to lead y'all astray. But if you want to know how I passed the MPJE, comment below and let me know, and I can share with you exactly like how I study. Like, I know I told you like I did the class in Buffalo, and I also had Dr. Cutie's notes. But yeah, if you live in New York and you want to know more detail, comment below, let me know, and I'll do a video on it. So that's pretty much it. Y'all already know the deal. You can comment below or you can email me at behismasterpiece@gmail.com. Go out, be kind, be caring, be loving, and as always, be his masterpiece. Bye, y'all.